Hey everyone, we've got Blake Lively's meanest moments today, a compilation. Let's go ahead and check them out. So the first clip that I have here, Blake is doing an interview with the Gossip Girl cast, and she makes a joke that Leighton was born in a cage, and unfortunately, Leighton was born in prison. Her mom was in prison when she had her. Let's go ahead and check out the clip.
Chuck has a matching pet monkey with coordinating outfits, and I was like, I would love to be part of the show, but I can't act with a monkey. And then I got a few of them.
He's got a few of them.
Come on, it was a joke. Lord have mercy.
That was a lot of information about cages, and I'm sorry, I was still thrown off by that stuff.
He was like, wow.
Who else didn't want to act in a cage?
Well,
Some of them
and require a
started.
cage.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, for the guys though,
You see guys, did you hear that? She said some of us started in a cage, referring that Leighton Meissner again was born in prison. So what do you guys think? She says, just kidding, Lord have mercy. But do you guys think that was funny? You know, I don't know guys, that could be very painful. It just seemed very harsh. Here you could see in another clip how Leighton reacts to Blake, and she actually rolls her eyes at her.
Makes more sense when you're watching a show that there's not an obvious choice between good and evil. So she would seem like the obvious choice, but she's also got, you know, flaws as well. But I think I'm just brunette because of the books.
And everyone knows blondes are nicer anyway.
over there.
Awkward moment by me.
Did you see how awkward that was? Because I think everybody knew. I actually worked on Gossip Girl as a stylist, and I had seen many instances where Blake was definitely the mean girl. She had people, I think some people were probably terrified of her. I saw her have crazy blowouts, screaming at people, scream at the director. So seeing Leighton's face like that, you can really, you know, see that there probably was a lot of even pain behind it. Now here's another clip that they're calling Blake's meanest moments. Let's go ahead and check it out.
What does that mean?
Well,
You see the movie.
I did see the movie.
Wait, but by the way, you've been like, oh, I think you're the bigger Potter fan. I think you're the bigger Disney fan. I think you're the bigger. So, like, what? What about me over here?
You can present your own.
Guys, like, don't fight. Just because I'm the best at everything.
So offended.
What's your Jeopardy
Okay,
category?
fine. I'll just sing a quick Cinderella song.
What would your Jeopardy category be then? What's your expertise? I want to give equal opportunity.
Oh, I'm not an expert at anything. I know a couple things here and there.
Comic book movies. You've appeared in one.
Really, this is great. You're really filling me up.
Blake Lively, work out. How do you work out?
Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. I'm so glad people are interested in my career. First of all, congrats on your bump.
Congrats on your little bump. Chuck has a matching pet monkey with coordinating outfits, and I was like, I would love to be part of the show, but I can't act with a monkey. And then I got a few of them.
He's got a few of them.
Come on, it was a joke.
2 of us got invited and 2 of us were not allowed in because we weren't, I don't know, we weren't a big enough deal to make the guest list. I probably regret that now. I bet I'm gonna make it the guest list this year.
So if someone understands the themes of this movie, comes across you in public, what's the best way for them to be able to talk to you about this?
Asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you and then we could
be at home and you have a baby on the way. Congratulations.
What makes you say that?
The shark told me.
You know, you don't ever say that to a woman.
You're cravings almost because I wasn't sure what you'd be craving.
Nonsense.
That's
Can I
not
tell
good
you,
enough.
real friends bring you real food. I had real friends that brought me these Levain cookies.
That's
Look at
amazing.
that. Have you had Levain in New York?
I haven't had those. Are they
So
amazing?
almost does not count as a present.
Maybe for the next one, because I know you're already hinting at having another one.
I want to get back onto you. Let's talk about you almost bringing. Tell me the impetus of why you didn't bring the present.
I wasn't sure what you'd be craving. What are you
No,
craving?
not about craving. I'm a normal human being. I eat food. I like food. What do you like to eat?
I like, well, I've never been pregnant, but I imagine if I wasn't pregnant.
But why are you differentiating? We're
Because
human beings. We all like food. What do you like? What do you love?
What do you
like?
I like cookies.
You like cookies from where? What's your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie would be my mom's cookies, actually.
So next time, I want your mom's cookie.
Why is Deadpool Wolverine sold out? I'm sorry, I got distracted by
Has been the best part in making this particular movie.
I've noticed so many beautiful crystals on teeth. Is that a big fashion thing?
What has been the best part about making this particular film?
I mean, about teeth gems. Yes, that was really the highlight. Rings. Rings also are like my comfort blanket. It's just a very expensive comfort blanket. I should like Snuggies instead as a comfort blanket. Instead, I like Lorraine.
So here's a clip from Candace Owens, and she says that several people have had not good interactions with Blake. Let's go ahead and check that out.
I can also tell you personally, back when I was an intern at Glamour magazine, working under an editor, she said the most difficult person that she has ever worked with and the rudest person that she had ever worked with was Blake Lively.
Do you guys like Candace? Some people just hate Candace Owens, but I would say that I would believe that story because I did work on Gossip Girl as a stylist, and Blake Lively would just yell at people, scream at people. And even the director, again, she was yelling at the director. The other actor, she would scream, "Stop the scene!" She would just flip out and start screaming. So I don't know, that's when I was there. I wasn't there for that long, only I think it was 2 weeks. But when the 2 weeks that I was there, I saw so much just not good behavior, really sad to attack other people and things like that. Especially the one girl that I saw her attack was a woman, a young girl. So I was so shocked when she did attack this other actress who looked very young to me. I thought she was almost like a child actor, like 16 or 15 years old. Maybe she was older, and Blake Lively looked so much older than her, was attacking her. It was very sad. And very unnecessary. And then she was screaming at everybody to yell at her. She wanted everybody to yell at the girl. She said, "Everybody, don't you think she didn't do things right?" And she was screaming. On this instance, I do believe Candace that the editor said that about Blake. So here's another clip where another actress is speaking about working with her. I think this is a compilation. So let's go ahead and this is going to be the other actress speaking about her in a compilation of moments. So let's go ahead and check it out.
And thought she seemed nice, and little did I know.
Yeah. We got the body language experts analyze.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
You've got two nice ones.
And they are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you. Thank you. You like the movie? Are you a Woody Allen fan?
About most of his movies. And
Yeah.
And working in digital.
Everyone wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
I would. I love Jesse's.
Right. I mean,
So here's another clip of, this is I think from earlier, the same interview where she gets kind of mad at this interviewer. So let's go, this is a male interviewer, so let's go ahead and check this clip out.
what is the next
What does
5
that
years? Well, in terms of trying, I mean, you apparently are not going to sing if you didn't think you can sing.
I sang in this movie.
Well,
Did you
yeah.
see the movie?
I did see the movie, but I mean.
So here's a clip where that a lot of people found problematic. They said this was very mean of Blake. Let's go ahead and check it out. Wow, so you can see from people's interactions with her, their expressions on their faces, that they often look uncomfortable. Here's another clip where actually America rolls her eyes at her. Let's go ahead and check that clip out.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2 stars America Ferrera and Blake Lively stop by Good Day LA, and the conversation quickly turned to Gossip Girl, like all conversations do now. That's when Miss Ferrera and I forged our own Sisterhood of the Traveling Contempt for Gossip Girl.
If you haven't seen Gossip Girl, just about everything has happened. Unbelievable. No, you'd be surprised how much hasn't happened. You know, at the end of the first season, I was like, okay, well, what happens now? But we have a few more characters already in the beginning of the first season that come in and mess up our lives even more. We start in the Hamptons, which is a staple of New York socialites that you haven't yet seen. And, you know, we all kind of dated each other, so we have to date more people or each other's parents. And
Let the clip run. She strangles her.
So they're saying there the signs were so clear. But you guys, there are more TikToks that are going completely viral of Blake. They say these are just really inappropriate. You guys let me know what you think.
My best friend and
and I, when we were in 10th grade, we had like crazy crushes. We would drive around, like stalk these guys. We decided one night to go to the arcade where they were, and I put bronzer all over myself in a Scary Spice fro, so I thought they would think I was like a black girl. And so I could stalk them. My friend dressed up as like this goth girl, and we literally sat outside their houses.
So the question was, what do you geek out for? What do you nerd out over? No, I would like do microaggressions and like secretly say the N-word. Okay, I'm just gonna put Star Wars for that then.
Wow, so what do you guys think? Because, you know, on one hand, you know, she was a very young girl then. She was saying she was like a teenager in high school, so they're saying that she did, you know, B-face. But, you know, I used to want to get dressed up and go undercover myself when I was a teenager and spy on people. And I never thought of putting bronzer all over my face and making myself look darker or like look like a different nationality. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. So here is another clip, though, that people are finding pretty offensive.
Everybody's like had tons of plastic surgery and we're actually men.
Blake Lively is receiving backlash for repeatedly using a transgender slur in resurfaced interviews. On Sunday, 18th August, the It Ends With Us star was called out after a quote from a 2012 interview she did with Elle magazine was posted to X. When asked about her future children, Lively said, "I hope to have a few girls one day. If not girls, they better be because I have some amazing shoes and bags and stories that need to be appreciated." The actress used the term again in a 2009 interview with Allure magazine, where she is quoted saying, "I feel like a lot of the time. I don't know, I'm large. They put me in 6-inch heels and I tower over every man, and I'm surrounded by a lot of tiny people. I feel like a man sometimes." Another clip from a 2008 interview Blake Lively did with Gossip Girl co-star Leighton Meester also resurfaced over the weekend.
Read the gossip magazines and everybody is dating everyone. Everybody hates everyone. Everybody's like had tons of plastic surgery and we're actually men. I mean, it's just like, you don't listen to the rumors.
According to GLAAD, the T-slur is a derogatory term that is used to dehumanize transgender people, and that it should not be used unless a trans person describes themselves with it. Pink News has reached out to Blake Lively's representatives for comment.
Wow, guys, that's really sad. You know, that's awful that I guess she was using that, what they consider a very derogatory term. I don't know, guys. How did she mean it? What do you guys think? Let me know down below. But let me know what you think of the Blake Lively drama. Do you think she really is this mean girl like everybody says? I mean, I really think there's no way to kind of discredit what she said to Leighton in that interview, saying she was born in a cage. And oh my goodness, that is, you can't take that the wrong way, you know. And then even, who knows what, guys, very sketchy. But I do know my own experience with her was very, it was pretty much terrifying. She had everybody terrified because nobody wants to lose their job. So everybody's terrified. So I would describe it as a terror-filled set. Like nobody wanted to get in trouble. Nobody wants to lose their job. Everybody works so hard to get there, you know. And then to be screaming at people was so horrible. But let me know what you think down below. I hope you are all doing good. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.